Good morning, everybody. Welcome to kdmoonchild's world. I'm Katie, and we have come together to take a look and see what my oracle cards have to tell us about seizing the day. How many of you just kind of want to wait and see? And I don't blame you for not wanting to stick your head out there right now. And it's getting pretty crazy. Understand that this is not a political reading. This is a spiritual reading. We come together to support each other in love and in understanding and guidance. So, as we begin this, understand it is for entertainment purposes only. Let's begin. Thank you. Please excuse the arms. Every time I scratch myself, bump myself, whatever, I get these spots. We all know what they're for. They don't hurt, they just look bad. Anyway, as you can tell, this is the bottom of the deck. And the card that we get is number 58, the Vanishing Mirror. I'm going to set that card right there like that. So we see that is the underlying energy of the whole reading. Okay. The number 58 tells us, and this is coming from the Angel Numbers book by Kyle Gray. Number 58, the bumps on your journey are now being ironed out. Know that the worst of this situation is over. Understand, you're not going to be seeing your true picture of who you really are by looking in the mirror anymore. You got to look deeper than what you see in the mirror. That piece of glass is very superficial, and it doesn't reflect the full person underneath. You need to look deeper than the mirror. So, as we dive into this, I need to tell you what the deck is. All these decks. I mean, there are multiples here. The main deck that we are using is the shamanic. See if I can find the information I'm looking for. Is the Shamanic Dreams Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed and Alberto Villalobos. The purplish ones under here, these right here, are the mystical wisdom card deck by Josephine Wall and Gail Guthrie. Funny. And then, of course, we have our Therapets by Kate Allen. And finally, this little guy over here is the Present Moment Reminder deck by Eckhart Tolle. There you got the whole layout, y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm ready. Are you? Let's get this started. We begin all the way up here at the very top. Was looking for my pointer, and I've set it aside somewhere, obviously, that, isn't a really safe place. Yeah, I'm sure it's in a safe place. I can't even find it. Let's get this started. How far are we in? Oh, I tell you, well, only 4 minutes in. Okay, let's get started here. We're learning how to seize the day. This is Carpe Diem, you all. So up here, what we're trying to find out, first of all, is the energies that are surrounding us. What are the energies surrounding you? Move these crystals. Whoops. So I can get to the card. Ooh, I love it. The energy surrounding us is teachability. The energy surrounding us is telling us to be the hollow bone. Let what you hear vibrate inside you. Does it really resonate and buzz your third eye? Or is it something you may need to sound a warning? Either way, the energy surrounding us, there's so much of it that we must understand we have to remain teachable. Let's see what it says about number 28. Your angels want to give you a high five as they recognize your commitment to being a light in the world. Well done for facing your fears. Best way to be a hollow bone. You have to face your fears to sound a warning because you can't see them if you don't, right? And what you take in right now, we've been learning so much through clarity that we've been releasing so much of the past. We are hollow bones for all of the new energy that is just being cultivated and multiplying and expanding, and all to reach us, each one of us, and fill us up. So the second card, this is the energies that are working against us. Right here. That's why the card's sideways. I like that. What's working against us? Connectivity. Yes. Oh my goodness, do I hear that loud and clear? Let's get that glare off that number 32. The jeweled web. Being a part of the jeweled web and understanding that no matter whether you want to be or not, you're connected to every living thing, whether you see it or not. And it's that blindness to only believing in what we can see that keeps us as individual, separated points on the web of connectivity, on this jeweled web of creation. Each one of those little lights on that web, each sparkle, that's another human soul. That's another human lighthouse of energy in that card. I'm going to bring it up so you can see the picture better. Connectivity. See what the book says about our lack of connectivity. That's how I'm taking it because it's on a side. We're so busy being separate and different and individual that we are not recognizing where we need to be together. And we're just enforcing and reinforcing the separation. Number 32 says your relationships with yourself and others are being supported by your angels and guides. Call on them for as much help as you need and know it's never too much. You need help. You need support. Do you feel alone? Reach out. It's that feeling alone and not doing anything about it, but just dwelling in being alone that keeps us separate. That helps keeps us in our fears, and that does nothing but make us lose control. We think that our fears help us control when they really and truly don't. They make you controllable. Because you're more likely to fall for those stories and agendas that may not be actually truthful or a part of your walk. So you resist and you stay home and you stay separate and you stay quiet where it is safe. What are you doing there to connect? Are you participating in social media like watching me right now? And if you're watching me right now, what are you doing to connect? Reach out to the people in the comments. You're always welcome in my community. So the third thing we need to know is, what is our creative aspect in all of this? Right here. I really like this. It's hard to be really creative unless you're feeling like you're overwhelmed with plenty and overflowing with it. Like you're almost drowning in the waters of flow because it's overflowing into your space, your hollow bones so much. If you're feeling this way, you have to have a creative outlet. I know as a person who is very, very creative oriented, I'm an artist. Um, for those who are new here. And that is how I deal with my overwhelm and overflow of plenty. How I deal with my gratitude is in making and creating beautiful things. See what this book says. Number 43. Your angels, your loved ones and guides, and masters who can support you are all with you now. Know that help is only a thought away. You're feeling overwhelmed. Reach out. If you feel like you have too much, what the hell is stopping you from donating? Why do you feel you need to gather more when you have so very much, when so many do not? That is the overwhelm of plenty. Be giving and give it away. Let's get a little bit of clarity here from Josephine Wall's artwork. I love it. It's all about creativity. And this card is about creative wonderment. Follow your passion. There is something that you have always wanted to do. It's always in the back of your mind. It kind of haunts you a little bit. Squirrel, that is a calling, in case you didn't know that. The best way to deal with overflow of plenty is to be creative. Share the beauty that you see when you're walking in the beauty way of your life. That is, provided you are walking in the beauty way and not in the shadow way. Look at the colors in that card. Look at the flowers. They spill out of her dress on into the flower bed under the piano. And in there on that piano is a key. Oh, I was looking at it from a distance. No, it is a perfumed scent. Oh, and a telephone. There you go. Connectivity, everyone. Connectivity. Know that your overflow of plenty will come out whether you want it to or not in some form of being creative. Let's see what the affirmation is that goes with the creativity card. Creative wonderment. Your mantra is, I am inspired to be creative. Follow your passion. You are able to bring to fruition something within your imagination that you alone have thought of. Be creative. I'm sorry. Being creative is relaxing and therapeutic, whether it's whether it's cooking, sewing. I just combined those two words together. Cooking, sewing, woodwork, photography, writing or art, even music. Whatever it may be that stimulates your imagination, this is the time for you to create and inspire others. Utilize your skills, take classes, and follow your passion. You will one day have the opportunity to turn your heartfelt creativity into your life's work. Create your own labors of love. My goodness, that told me a lot. Thank you. Let's move on to the next one. Wow. How are we doing on time? Okay, we're doing fine. Number 4. What are we manifesting? What is our manifestation aspect of seizing the day today or the week? It is the perfect storm. Ooh, number 44. That's the MasterCard. The perfect storm. The courage to step into life. And Bird is being energized. Look, he's getting struck by lightning, and the only thing he's lost is one feather. He's absorbing that lightning and sending it right back out again. What are you trying to manifest into your life? Understand that sometimes bringing in your dreams, the things you want most in this life, you have to force out big things. And sometimes those big things are really hard to let go of. So you have to have the courage to step towards what you don't know and let go of that very, very, very familiar aspect of your life. So whatever you're trying to bring into your life, you must feel it as though it has already happened. Live it, feel it. It's a part of your life now. It came in with that bolt of lightning, and you can see it all around you. The number 44 says, your guardian angel is wrapping you in a cloak of loving protection. You're safe. Step into the storm. Don't be afraid. You've got this. It is the perfect storm. It's going to help you grow. It's going to be a growing thing for the whole community. And what we need for clarification on that is, sensuality. Express your your sensuality. You're a beautiful human being, just like the flowers and the fairies and all of nature. You're a part of Gaia, just like they are. See Pan back there in the corner? He is teaching you about being sensual. Don't turn off those energies of sensuality. Express them. We have been taught so much to hide that. Express them. This is interesting. Let's see what the book says. Right quick life. First off, the mantra for this card, if this really is speaking to you, I love life to the fullest with passion and love. That's what your sensuality is. Step forward into the storm with what you've been energized to do. Don't be afraid. Your guardian angels are there to protect you. Step into that perfect storm. Step into it with passion. Being a sensual person means you have a heightened sense of awareness for touch, smell, and taste, hearing, and your feelings. Sensuality plays a big part in your sex life and your overall ability to derive pleasure from life in general. You like to take advantage of what life has to offer and live with love and passion. You are also eager to experiment in life. You can make great discoveries of mind, body, and spirit, fulfilling your desires and enjoying the ultimate contact with another. Sensuality embodies all of the qualities of self-awareness, including your uniqueness, authenticity within your own comfort zone. Like I said, you're going to feel more comfortable when you're feeling sensual. Express your sexuality in your own way or rediscover your own vitality. I live life to the fullest with passion and love. Best way I know how to create is to turn on those passions. Sometimes that can be tears. Sometimes that can be laughter. Sometimes, that can definitely be love. So, finally, what we need to find out in our very last card is what's the spiritual aspect of all of this? Like, none of this is spiritual. I think it's pretty heavy-duty spiritual, if you ask me. The message from Spirit is the farther gate, number 55. Take that bold step forward. See the gate in front of us right here up close is small. But look way back there is a very large gate in the mist. It's the farthest away, but if you look at it, it is most in the light. This gate here in the front looks like we're coming out of a cave or even a canyon or a crevasse, if nothing else. Each one of those has its own level or volume of danger. So strive for that farther gate. Reach as far as you can in your goals. But understand that it takes a bold step to get started. Sometimes you won't be able to take bold steps. You can only take small steps. But that's okay too, because they're steps forward. What is the book saying? Number 55. You don't find 55 up in the 700s, girlfriend. Make shifts that are taking place in your finances and state of abundance. Know that opportunities to know that opportunities to that connect the mouth to the brain and then the eyes. Know that opportunities to soar are coming your way. Don't be afraid of the storm. Take a bold step forward, because in that storm, it's a storm of opportunity, not a storm of destruction. Sometimes, though, we have to have a little bit of letting go, which can feel like destruction, but it is just to energize us in the storm so that we can move and reach for the higher gate. What's the clarification on this? Spirit. Okay, I'll take it. It's enlightenment. The pursuit of spiritual growth. As long as you keep doing that, even if it's just a little bit, keep improving yourself spiritually and learning more spiritually, you're going to be fine, because the shift is already here. That's why you're feeling uneasy and kind of weird. Energy's weird. You're on a path you've never been on before. All of a sudden, everything has shifted and changed. And it's okay, because you're working towards enlightenment. And it doesn't matter what path you're on. As long as you're working towards enlightenment, you'll get where you need to go. And that's how you reach for that farther gate. I absolutely love this reading. Thank you so much, Spirit. Wow. Oh my goodness. And it's been kind of long so far, so the recap is going to need to be quick. We start out as a hollow bone because we have been releasing and releasing and releasing all those old traditions, energies, and I don't know, beliefs that no longer serve us. And if we don't do that, we cannot have room for the golden opportunities that are being talked about in this lower level down here. But we have to understand we are a part of a connected, jeweled web of creation. While we work on improving ourselves, we do that to improve the whole, not just the individual. And it's in understanding that makes it quite a bit easier to understand when you have overflow and plenty. Don't get overwhelmed. Donate, create, make somebody else's life better. And don't be afraid to take that next step forward. Because what you're stepping into is new. You've never been here before, but then neither has anybody else. Because nobody else has been you. Only you can do this. It's the perfect storm created just for you. So have the courage to step into it. You're protected. You're fine. Reach forward. Have an adventure. Carpe Diem. Seize the day. Step into the adventure so that you can reach for that farther gate of enlightenment. Wow. So what do we need to know, Mr. Tolley, about seizing the moment, being in the present moment, sir? So I can get my fingers underneath the card, pick it up. Okay, hold it still. Some of the greatest physicists, including Einstein, agree that intelligence is woven into the physical structure of the universe. It emanates from God, the source of all life. You can sense it here and now as the animating force when your body and mind, animating force within your body and mind. This is the timeless I am, the essence of who you are. And see if I can hold that there so you can take a screenshot. That is worth printing out because bless you, that is you. Einstein even knew that. Understand, you're powerful. You don't need to worry about all of this petty stuff you're getting absorbed in. That's down here in this lower world. It's material and immaterial. Whoop. Let's see. Focusing. Please. Oh, that's a light focus. Oh, turn that on. I'm learning my camera. Bear with me, y'all. Let's try this one over here. There it goes now. It just needed a moment. Let's find out what the wild creatures and our companion animals have to say. You are strong, you are resilient, and you will defeat this. Whatever comes your way today, tomorrow, this week, you're strong. Persevere. Keep moving forward. Don't let anyone or anything stop you, and you will defeat this. Wow. Thank you very much, Spirit. I thank you guys so much for being here with me. This has been a very powerful reading. Kind of long. Forgive me, but I guess it's not any longer than any other reading. And for all of these cards, I hope that you found a little solution and some comfort in this and maybe some direction on focusing on being creative this week. That's how we seize the day. And to understand we're part of a community that is connected, and what one person is got I wouldn't call it a weakness. What is one person's strong point can help the whole if there aren't many others with similar strengths. So together we must do this, and only together we will thrive. I thank you for being with me. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.